Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be doing another airgun review, and this time it's the turn of Epic Airguns Epic Two. Okay, so the Epic Two, it's an airgun I've been dying to get my hands on ever since they first came out, and just picking it up, first impressions are absolutely brilliantly engineered. We'll go into more detail about it, but I just need to say a big thank you yet again to Vector Air for supplying this for me to test, and unfortunately I've got to give it back as soon as I've done the test, so unless I decide to stick my hand in my pocket. But yeah, we'll crack on. Same as I said, we'll have a closer look at the gun now, and then we'll get down to some shooting. Okay, so the gun has got a fully adjustable stock. You probably won't be able to see it too well against my black top. The butt pad's extendable. I'm not sure if it's adjustable for up and down movement. Looking at it, I don't think it is. It might be. Not sure. But same as the cheek piece, and they're both on these roller wheels. So all you've got to do is just turn the wheels to adjust the height or length, height of the cheek piece and length pull on the butt pad. It's also a folding stock. There's a little button just there. You press that in and the stock folds up. One thing I do see people doing is just snapping these back together. I think it's just a good idea to keep your finger on that button until it's closed and then release it. It just stops any wear. Next thing, you've got this rubberized grip, pistol grip on it that feels absolutely fantastic. It's got a match trigger on it. The blade's all adjustable and everything on that. And then just above that you've got your safety catch, which down for safe and up for fire, and that's really within a good range of the trigger, so that you can take your finger from the trigger and just adjust it. Okay, next we've got the cocking bolt. It's really smooth. There's nothing there until you get to that final thing to set the hammer, and with the moderator on the end, it's fairly quiet. Well, it's really quiet. That's without a pellet in. With the pellet in, it's a lot quieter. It's a 300cc fill on the tank. There is what I believe on this side is a regulator adjuster that you need a special tool for. I haven't got one, and I won't be messing about with the regulator pressure anyway. It's got a carbon shrouded barrel. I'm not sure on the length of the barrel. It looks to be probably 330, something like that, 320, 330 millimeter. And same as I said, then you've got the Epic silencer on the end it just blends in with that shroud absolutely brilliantly. Your gauge is on the end, just here. And then one thing I really do like about it's a rotating dust cap on where you fill it up. So I don't know if you'll hear it, you just twist it round, it clicks into place and stays there until you put it back, which is, to me, a really, it's one of the best dust covers I've seen on any airgun. And that's basically it. I've got a Vector Optics, I think it's a 6-24 by 50 Orion scope on there. But so I say, the thing with any gun is it doesn't matter how good the engineering is, how much it costs. If it's not accurate, then there's not much point buying it. That's the number one thing you need from any airgun is accuracy from any gun. Some say if it's not accurate and it won't shoot straight, then there's just no point. So I've got a target set out there. At the minute we've got it at 20 meters, so I'm going to take a few shots at that and just get the scope zeroed in and everything, and then we'll crack on with some proper accuracy testing. By the way, this one's in 177, and as I keep stating, I am a heathen. I don't usually shoot 177, so I haven't got a huge variety of 177 pellets. The ones I have got are JSB exacts. I think the 8.44 grain, and I've got some QYS of a similar weight. So yeah, I'll start doing some filming on Sensei, trying to get the gun zeroed. Now, one thing I will say about this is I came up with it yesterday, just to try and get a feel for it. Sensei had roughly zeroed it at 15 meters on my garden, and today we've pushed it out to 20, but at 15 meters, I just set the target up at 15 meters yesterday when I got here, and I couldn't get any accuracy out of it at all. So I spoke to Karl at Vector about it, and he gave me a tool that once you unscrew this moderator, there's like 4 holes in the end of this, and it's a barrel tensioning system, so you can fine tune the tension of the barrel to suit whatever projectile you're using. And it was, I think it was 26 Newton meters it was set at, and I backed it off to 18, and today it is performing a lot better. So I've got a target out there now at 30. I've just loaded up with some of the JSB exacts. We're going to take a 6-shot group at the top left hand target, and sorry, I've got indigestion. When I've loaded the pellets into the magazine, I've noticed on a couple of them, as you're moving it around and you can see the skirts, I've not seen it when I've loaded them. They are a bit squashed and bent, so if there's any flyers, it's the pellet's fault, not mine. So let's have a go at this then. This is at, same as say, 30 meters with the JSB exacts. First one's gone to the right. Second one's gone to the right through the same hole, or at the side of it. Seem to be grouping just to the right at the minute. Gone through the same hole as the first two. And that one, I think that's it. Yeah. So more than happy with that. What I'll do now is swap over to the H&N Field Target Trophies, and we'll go at the top right target. Okay, so as usual, I've been a bit of a knob. and I didn't get the field target trophy group filmed, but I'll show you in a minute. But that's the JSB Exact. Now everything apart from one pellet has gone through this hole there, so there's 5 shots there, and that is absolutely tiny, and then the one that strayed a little bit high. If we go over to the field target trophies, it's still not a bad group. A little bit of up and down movement with the shots, but that could be down to me. And if we compare that to a 5p piece, yet again, the 5p piece covers it at 30 meters, but it's definitely not as good as the JSB Exact group. Okay, so we're going on to the centre target. I'm going to do a second group with the field target trophy, just to see if they do come on. Same as said, you do see, especially with H&N and JSB, the H&N are a lot harder mix of lead and antimony. They're a lot harder pellet, and I find swapping from one to another, depending on the gun, it can take anything from 5 to probably 20 shots to get the accuracy back. So I'm going to take another go with the field target trophies at the centre target, and we'll see how we do with them. If they're not any better, then it will be the JSB Exacts that we go out to the spinners at 40 meters with. Right, so hopefully, as you can see, that's the 5p piece. Easily covers that second group with the field target trophy, but it's nowhere near as good as that JSB group, JSB Exacts. So we'll take the JSB Exacts at 40 meters now. I'm going to have to go and put the GoPro down there, which I always fear for its life when it's down at the business end of the range. But yeah, we'll go and get that sorted out, and then we'll start doing the 40 meter shooting. Let's just get this focused on 40 on the spinners. Okay, now I have just checked what air I've got left, and I'm right on the bottom limit, so I may have to come back and film this either tomorrow or later this afternoon. But I've got work out my holdover as well for these spinners. I'm going to start at 0.5 mil dot. Helps if you take the safety catch off. Got it first shot. So let's see if we can carry that on. And this is, as I said, with the JSB Exacts. Let's go for the smaller one. and again just nicked it. That one went behind. I saw that strike the leaves on the bank at the back of it. I think I might be off the regulator now, so yeah, they're going low now. So the Epic 2, what do I think of it? I think it's absolutely fantastic. I've absolutely loved shooting it. One of the next guns I was thinking of saving up for was either going to be this or an AGT Vixen that I've not shot yet. Hopefully now I've got the opportunity where I can test these latest guns that are coming out. Hopefully I'll be able to make my mind up from doing that, from testing them, as to which I like best. The Vixen, same as say, I've not shot one yet. I really want to. I do like the look of the short one. The caliber gun Argus the other day, absolutely fantastic. Absolutely solid little gun. But this format rather than the bullpup, I think I prefer. So at the minute this one's top of my buying list. That's it for this one, guys. That's the Epic Airguns Epic 2. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you next time. See you later.